Hello everyone, and welcome to your second royal reading today here at MadWorldTarot. Today I have the Tarot of Sacred Kingdoms on the tarot table. It's quite a high vibe tarot deck. Don't often use it on this channel doing these royal readings, but I'm reading on Prince William and the Princess of Wales. They've been out and about today in Wales. Their first joint engagement, as I understand it, is since October of 2023, and they have gone to Wales. The daffodils, she's wearing that gorgeous red coat, and they caught the train. And today's theme is about messaging that might be going to Prince Harry in particular from Prince William. There's been a lot of catching trains lately, mingling with people. None of those outriders and flashing lights and bulletproof cars and runners going along the sides like North Korea style security Range Rovers with tinted windows like Harry and Meghan like to go around in. None of that. And I'm asking today about the messaging that's coming from that the Prince and Princess of Wales are casually strolling through Cardiff train station today. No sign of any of that stuff. Is this a message to Prince Harry? His security case is coming up again in about a month's time, as far as I know. Losing my voice for some reason. We're going to do a short little reading. Hopefully my voice will survive the experience. We're going to ask about this. Is this a new approach from William and Catherine to do this, be more kind of down to earth, more maybe like the continental royals who tend to do this kind of thing, rather than arriving in the gold carriage? You know, it's lovely to see a gold carriage, of course, but is this a new approach that they are working out themselves? Is there a message to Prince Harry in all of this? And how has the message, if it is a message, been received in Montecito? And what impact is this new approach from the Waleses going to have on Harry's quest to get his IPP status back and full 24-hour security paid for by the British taxpayer? So that's where we are today, and let's remind you, it's tarot, it's for fun and entertainment, it is all my opinion, all speculation, and of course I just read energy, and there is a disclaimer in the box below. Let's see what's going on with this possible new approach by William and Catherine. Is it aimed, or at least some of it, aimed at Harry? And we've got the travel card, Six of Swords, as our underlying energy. It's in reverse. The Six of Swords is international travel, very often air travel, all that kind of stuff. It's talking to Mr. Overseas, as the king wished Harry and Meghan well that first day when the Queen had passed away, and Charles said, I wish Harry and Meghan well in their new lives overseas. Bye-bye. It's telling me we're kind of sending a message overseas with that Six of Swords, because it's in reverse. This is a message coming from home to you lot overseas, and it's also, of course, the famous card of moving away from troubles and conflict and difficulty. The Six of Swords transitioning to a more peaceful time. It's in reverse. So there is an indication that there is still this conflict between the brothers, and that even maybe though Harry has gone away to a new country, still this rankles, the security situation rankles for him, and he keeps coming back to the UK, or going back to the UK to fight about it for some perplexing reason. A lot of conspiracy theories about why he feels it so strongly that he needs that IPP status, and the security that goes with it. Plenty of security conspiracy theories around that situation we're dealing with. Messaging from Prince William, possibly. Got the Two of Wands. It's a plan, and the Two of Wands would of course be the Prince and Princess of Wales, who are out and about, highly visible. I mean, that red coat is highly visible. If you're that worried, you wouldn't be wearing a bright red coat at a public train station. and looking so confident and casual about things, would you? The plan, it's a partnership, it's messaging, it's very intentional, that Two of Wands, for me, energetically. So let's see, tell me about the new strategy of taking public transport, mingling with people, seemingly very relaxed, very low-key security. I'm sure there was security all around them, but it's very low visibility. I just want to know generally about what's going on with this. And we've got the Four of Wands, and it's in reverse. And the Four of Wands is the happy home card, the royal family, the firm. It's in reverse. It's becoming less about the showy aspect. For me, this is how I'm reading this card, because the Four of Wands is the card of celebration. So it's the carriages and the horses and the marching bands and all of that stuff waving from the balcony, which looks fantastic. But maybe right now it doesn't really. And the fly pasts and the private jets and the yacht. For the love of me, I can't remember. The life of me, I mean, can't remember what that yacht was called that the Queen loved so much. You will tell me in the comments. Four of Wands in reverse, we're not going to do it like that anymore. We're not going to be so showy and so flashy. We're going to be just quite low-key now. That's what's coming through for that Four of Wands for me. And so let's see if there was a message to Prince Harry in this. Look, see, here we are, public train station, all fine. And we don't have people with... what was the crazy story about Archie at kindergarten wanting security with submachine guns or something ridiculous at the door of his classroom? So let's see, message that's going through. And we've got the Magician, and it's in reverse. It's definitely messaging, because the Magician is all about conjuring and PR, spin and telling stuff. And so I think that there is spin going on, and it's indirect spin, which is why the card is in reverse. It's we're making a statement. You can interpret the statement how you like, and we're not going to directly come out and say, hey, we feel so safe. I don't know what Harry's on about with this endless security battle that he's waging in the British courts. We're fine. That's a message that's going. It's a powerful message. Magician card, very powerful card. It's in reverse, tells me that it's an indirect message. How's it the message? And I do think that there's a message going in this reading, going across the ocean. Six of Swords. How is the message being received? If it is being received. And it's Page of Cups in reverse. The message has been received. Page of Cups. And Page of Cups is about friendliness, affection, loyalty, apologies, it can be, kiss and makeup kind of energy. It's in reverse. He doesn't like this message. He, I think, is quite upset by it. I think he feels that Prince William doesn't understand why he is so concerned about his security. It's not about his security, it's about his children's security. Page of Cups, it's a child card. There it is. There is the child. And we hear endlessly that the Parkles are terribly afraid of kid, and then I will say napping, and all those kinds of things. We went through a spate of stories that after the disaster tourism, Meghan had some threats against herself directly. We has been staging that moment. People say it was staged, where his security whisked him away in Canada from people at the Invictus Games who were wanting to get selfies and get too close to him. A lot of people said that that was a near catastrophic car chase all over again. He really, however deluded he really is sold on this idea that his children are at risk in the UK. And so Prince William, as far as he's concerned, doesn't get it, doesn't relate to it, doesn't understand it. I'm going to have to look at those threats again. I've been putting it off, but the time has come to look at them. Impact on Harry's security case of, it's fine for us, we can stroll through whatever Cardiff station, we're fine. And we've got the 8 of Pentacles, working royals only working royals. I'm also getting that it could cost him quite a lot of money, this ongoing agitation in the courts about the security thing. It could really cost him. Could cost him for government lawyers, government time and effort, finding documents, people who's being diverted into doing this full time, where they could have been doing something much more useful. That's coming through, interestingly. But the most powerful energy that's coming through there is 8 of Pentacles, is really, if you were a working royal, you would have security at whatever level we feel is appropriate. And obviously they did risk and assessment and figured it was quite safe for William and Catherine to do what they did today, out and about in public. You're not working royals. 8 of Pentacles, not going to work for you. Not a terrible card, but it is a very clear indication of, we can't have different rules for you just because you have this obsessive belief that your children are at risk. And let's hope that they really are not at risk, and this is just toxic information that has been fed into a fevered brain and is now set as a kind of belief, a paranoid kind of idea. That is the reading. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow.